Welcome to another video from Rootstock. The process of converting between RBTC and BTC and vice versa has become easier with solutions like the two-way peg application. In this video, you're going to learn about the basics of how to convert between RBTC into Bitcoin using the PowPeg method. To learn more about PowPeg, check out our previous video with more details. Let's get started. At a high level, the peg out process looks like this. You're going to start with RBTC on the Rootstock network. You'll send your RBTC to the bridge Rootstock address. Then Bitcoin will be sent to your Bitcoin account. When you use this service, you have to take into account 5 different things. First, the RBTC that you send in this exchange, they were already owned by you on the Rootstock network. Second, at the time of making this video, a minimum of 4,000 Rootstock blocks are required to complete a peg out application. This is around 35 hours, although it may vary depending on the hash rate of the Rootstock network. Third, the fee paid for this process has 2 components, the fee paid for the Rootstock network and the fee paid for the Bitcoin network. To perform the exchange, you do need a minimum of 0.004 RBTC, but there is no maximum cap that you can send. Finally, you need to consider that the Bitcoin that you're going to receive will be sent to a Bitcoin address that is derived from your RBTC account. You cannot select the address where you'll receive the Bitcoin. Check out the link in the description for more details on how to get the Bitcoin address. Let's take a look at what's new with the two-way peg app. An important feature of the new app is that it abstracts the complexity of using the native two-way peg mechanism with a much simpler and easy to use interface. With the app, the risk of losing your funds is lowered. Users can now visualize their transaction using the transaction summary section before their funds are sent. The app also provides users with the option of using a two-way peg with a hardware wallet, which is a very complex process without the app. At the moment of recording this video, Trezor and Ledger hardware wallets are both supported. Finally, one of the coolest features of the app is it gives the user a way to track the status of their transactions by showing the various steps involved and the estimated remaining time. I'll show you how to do that in a moment. The two-way peg app is available online and you can access it in 2 different ways. The first one is from the Rootstock website, rootstock.io. Go to Use RBTC and then select the button Get RBTC Now. The second option is by typing in app.2wp.rootstock.io directly into your browser. Then the app opens in a new window and you can start to use this tool. You first have to choose between doing the peg in, meaning converting your Bitcoin into RBTC, or the peg out, meaning converting your RBTC to Bitcoin. Also, you can check the status of your transaction. In this case, I'm going to select a peg out transaction. You're going to need to connect your wallet in order to send your RBTC. You can choose between software wallets like MetaMask or Liquidity, or any that support Wallet Connect like Defiant. As mentioned before, you can also use a hardware wallet like Ledger or Trezor. In this example, let me show you how to do it using MetaMask. Select MetaMask and a pop-up appears to ask me which account I want to connect to. Select Next and Connect. After the pop-up closes, select Confirm on the dialog box. Once you're connected to MetaMask, enter the amount of RBTC that you want to peg out. Note that step 3 is an optional step that lets you preview the Bitcoin address where you'll receive your funds. At the moment of recording this video, this option is only available to MetaMask users, but it is expected to be extended to other wallets soon. Then select Send, and to continue, follow the steps to verify and sign the transaction with MetaMask, and the Bitcoin will arrive in around 35 hours to your Bitcoin wallet. The two-way peg app is a new tool developed to make it easier to convert your RBTC to Bitcoin and vice versa, but this is just the beginning. In the following months, the app is going to evolve with new features and functions. There's also other ways to move Bitcoin into Rootstock, such as Sovereign's Fast BTC and Rift Flyover, which is a new protocol that's being launched very soon that enables users to perform peg-ins and peg-outs faster than with the regular two-way peg. To view the peg out status, you need to use the two-way peg app. Open the app, select the option Transaction Status. Next, paste the Rootstock transaction ID into the input box. The Rootstock transaction ID is your unique identifier for the transaction, and it's shown at the end of the peg out process once the peg out transaction is signed and sent. Users can also use this feature to track the status of peg outs done manually, or they can use other tools by pasting the Rootstock transaction ID. When you hit enter, a summary is shown. At the top, you can read the current status and also further instructions. In this case, I'm showing you the status right after the transaction has been sent. Only a few confirmations have been completed here, and the estimated time left for the PowPeg process is around 30 hours. But once that process completes, the Bitcoin will be delivered to your Bitcoin wallet. In case you need more information about the transaction, you can see the transaction summary below with the amount of RBTC sent, the fee paid, and the total Bitcoin transferred. On the right side, you will find the destination Bitcoin address, the Rootstock transaction ID, and the PowPeg address. Once it's been processed, a message stating that the peg out was processed will come up. If you want to check the progress later, do save the URL and you'll be able to see the status simply by pasting it to your favorite browser. Thanks for watching. To learn more about some of the top DeFi for Bitcoin solutions and how you can use them, subscribe and check out our other videos.